girls, it's time to wake up. Morning, Chloe. Some mornings feel like a small adventure, and some mornings you can feel the day waiting for you outside the door. Here in New Zealand, everyone kept telling us the Tangariro Crossing is a must, but what no one really explained is how hard it can be. We thought we were signing up for a beautiful walk, but this one asked us for more than we expected: legs, lungs, and a little bit of courage. So we invite you to come join us as we do the hardest walk we've ever done together. We are growing up without borders, and this is the Tongariro Crossing. Here's how it works. I just dropped off Tyler and the girls closer to the entrance.
My mom's driving the car to the car park, then she's taking the shuttle. We're doing it on like the budget style where we're walking in, so it's like an extra hour, 45 minutes to get there.
So to be honest, I feel a little ill-prepared because we're starting at 825 meters and it's not like we travel with all this hiking gear. So, oh, they're calling me. Good. Hello? Hi, good. How are you? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I see the other guy there at the car park, so that's cool. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, see ya.
Bye. All right, shuttle's coming to get me. So yeah, we feel a little ill-prepared because it's not like we travel with, you know, hiking gear and everything. So this is gonna be my windbreaker, and we're at 825 meters, and basically it's a super windy day, and we're gonna be going up another probably 500 meters. So the conditions can change. Apparently can even snow in the middle of summer. So, and yeah, the wind's really high. I'd say about 40K right now. So it's gonna be an interesting day.
That was so cool. I thought it was mom in the shuttle, so I was like waving them down, and they're like, hey, do you want to ride? We're like, sure. So we got a little ride to the starting point.
Tonight, thank you so much, Shane. Have a good night.
You have a good day too.
I was gonna say good night. It's not night yet. What am I saying?
So when you start your trek, it tells you everything that you need to have, like extremely time. And I basically have every single thing on that list. Then it shows how in 10 minutes the weather can change dramatically. And this is what we're gonna do. So we're starting at 1,120 meters, 0 kilometers. Then we're gonna go to Soda Springs, Red Crater. That's the highest point. We're gonna go down. It's gonna be like 19.4 kilometers. You ready for it? No.
Basically, we're here right now.
There's a hut.
And we're walking. Oh, there is a hut. That's cool.
So it takes about 20 kilometers, 6 to 8 hours. So let's see how it goes.
Oh, yeah, so, sweet as, bro, but the last volcano erupted in 1996, and the other one was 2012. Just, we hope that today it won't erupt on us. I'll put the names of the volcanoes down here. Takes a good 6 to 8 hours to go over the volcano to the other car park. Yeah. So what I brought is I brought extra pairs of socks, pants, a warm t-shirt. I brought mosquito repellent, flashlight, gloves, hat which I'm wearing, food, water, extra shoes because these are brand new and I have to still break them in. I brought pants, I brought hand sanitizer, I brought band-aids, I brought battery bank, brought headsets, brought, well, the speakers are not in my backpack, but we bought speakers, I brought my phone, brought extra sweaters.
Here we go. This is super exciting. This is like our first 8-hour big walk here in New Zealand.
It says it'll take 19.4 kilometers.
Let's go.
These rocks right here are volcanic rocks, right? So what I believe is that these rocks exploded out of the crater and onto here. You wouldn't want to be here at that time.
So that mountain over there is Mount Rohupehu, where you can go skiing. I have friends who went. Apparently it's really nice. 1K, 18 more to go. Ah, that's not so bad.
actually see where the lava would have come down when it erupted because it's all still dark and cold. So for here, if it's sunny, just go on and enjoy, and it says if it's rainy, then turn back and go home.
So
Well,
far,
because
so
sunny
good. I guess we're good to go.
Yep.
Okay, so where we are, we officially entered the volcanic valley, which means anywhere we step here, at any point or any minute, a volcano could just erupt and you could say bye-bye. All of this kind of rocky, kind of clunky stuff you see here, all down this, is all actual lava. Can you imagine that? And in Polynesian words, they say which means kind of like this rocky stuff you see here.
The shuttle driver was explaining, because he's Maori, and basically back in the 1800s, his chief, so the grandpa or the grandpapa of the chief, organized that instead of the English taking over this land, which is 86 hectares, or 1,000 hectares, they gave it to people. So the world technically owns this land. So Angelique owns part of this, you own part of this. It's the world's land.
This is where lava flowed, and in August 1954, people were actually walking on it.
Whoa.
Like walking on the lava. Jump.
Alright, we are at the first kind of cross path where if you go over here, you'll be Soda Springs, which is the first stop, and we're just pulling over and having a bit of a snack.
It's called in Polynesian.
What's that mean?
Lava, like these little rock things.
Oh.
I have lava at home on our balcony because I took one of these rocks from Italy and put it in our house. So that means we have actual lava that's hardened in our house.
The way the bathrooms work is every 1.5 hours there are toilets, no toilet paper, like no running water obviously, so bring hand sanitizer, bring your toilet paper, bring whatever you need.
So what's cool is that every toilet stop, there's a sign inside and it tells you, you just did the easy part, now we're doing the hard part. So I think what we're doing is we're going up, based on this pin, to the right, and then up and over. So this is the harder part. So
There you go, usually it echoes, so watch this. La la la! Hello! Isn't that cool?
Now it's like we're on the moon!
if you're cold or if the weather's bad, if you're feeling tired, turn around and call someone. And we're right here. So we have to go up and then down and up and then down.
All right.
So I think we can just, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
an 8, powerful 8.
7.
7.
8, we've got this.
What about you, Mom?
I'm feeling an 8.
Wow, look at this view.
Come on, girls.
Great time.
Break time.
Parents lie. My mom and dad said it's just like walking around Disney. Because when we were at Disney, we walked for like 20 kilometers. Nuh-uh. This is uphill. And at Disney, you're having fun, you're going on rides. I'm just standing around in the heat and going up a mountain, so. Not a mountain, a volcano, for goodness sake, so.
So I just thought of something. Did we keep our tracker for walking when we went on the rides, or did we pause it? Because if we went on the rides and we kept it tracking, that would mean it would be counting how many times we go in circles on a ride.
So you don't think we actually did 20K at Disney?
No, we could have. It depends on who was doing it, if they stopped it and started it.
The beat. Now move your body. It's just the beat. Now move your body.
So we actually climbed up a volcano, an active one in El Salvador, and we had Ivan from Real Trips who was with us, and it was really fun because he made like these songs go with the flow, and like it was just really fun. But yeah, we're doing it again, climbing up a volcano, an active.
We think that's the volcano that erupted, eh, Angelique?
Probably is.
On February the 19th, 1975, a school group and a male teacher were here around this point. What happened is the volcano erupted and a whole bunch of rocks came out and it literally lifted them off their feet. No one died, luckily, but they couldn't go back the way they were coming because of the rock slide. So then they had to find their way out a different way. But can you imagine how scared you'd be when an eruption happens and you're here? It's just like crazy.
Like that. Imagine.
and the temperature can typically go up to 800 degrees Celsius. Can you imagine?
No.
And there was 100-kilometer of winds, of hot flowing winds. So imagine the heat you get from it.
We're doing pretty good because we were all the way down there and now we're almost hopefully at the top. 6 kilometers, woo!
Look at this. Feels like...
Say 6 to the path. We get off track here. So there's another bathroom stop, which means we've done another hour and a half.
I really like this walk because it's nice and smooth at first, then it goes straight up, then it's nice and smooth again, because now it's nice and flat.
Look at these bathrooms, are so cool. They're like camouflaged into the scenery. Here we go, 13 kilometers left. We just accomplished 6.4. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. This place reminds me of Star Wars or some of the movies, because doesn't it look like that to you?
For me, feels like being back in the Atacama Desert when you're crossing from Chile to Bolivia.
Except for you didn't walk it, you did it by
Jeep. That was quite an adventure.
Basically, we did 7 hours in a Jeep all the way across the desert.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience.
It was wild. Okay, what's going on, girls?
Okay, so we have an hour still, and this next hour is the hardest part of the trek because it's steeper and like more exposed. And then we get to the halfway point once we reach Blue Lake. So that's exciting. Blue Lake is there. And we've done 2 hours and 30 minutes so far.
All right, let's do this, gang. We can do it.
How is the group feeling? On a scale from 1 to 10, let's do it all. I'm feeling now down to a 7.
Still 7.
7.5, yeah.
Oh boy, I'm still at a 7. I'm good to go. They weren't joking when they said this is the most exposed area. It is so windy here.
So going down would be the hardest part because it's so steep. So let's see how it goes. I'm heading down now. This is what it's like. It's absolutely beautiful.
This is crazy. You gotta go down the hill sideways. Okay, there's nothing that's gonna prepare you for this part. So just so you know, if you're coming here to do this, this is really rough and really steep and really hard to go down. Yep.
Key is you go down sideways.
Key is sideways. Absolutely key.
That's Mom's second time falling down.
Oh my gosh, this is nuts.
It's so windy. Like that one part, it was just me and my sisters. It was crazy. It felt like we were in a different world on a different planet, and then the wind, and then there's the craters. It was just like, you definitely need to experience it, but man, oh man, it's like once in a lifetime. I mean, you could do it several times, but it was just absolutely crazy. Okay, so that part was probably like a 6 out of 10. Let's see how much sand I have. Ready?
Oh my. Oh.
Like my feet, they were covered.
Me too.
Oh, so dirty.
For Kiwis, something crazy would be like jumping inside a volcano, like in the lava. For Americans, something crazy would be doing this walk because, as you see behind me, this is a steep hill, sliding down gravel, and there's no stairs, there's no railings, there's nothing. You just slide your butt down the hill. Mountain,
This
whatever you
is
call it.
probably the most intense walk I've done in my entire life, just to let you guys know.
Felt
but
like you
it's
could
epic.
fly away and die earlier.
It's a once in a lifetime experience.
Okay, well, the one guy, he said he's done it 3 times. He's never seen it this windy. So I think at the top we had probably 100-kilometer winds. Like, it felt like you were gonna blow off. Legit blow off the mountain.
There's still 4 more hours to go. Yeah. So, wish us luck. I think we'll do fine. Encouraging fellow hikers, 3, 2, 1. You got this!
Only 2.5 kilometers,
2
or
hours,
2.5 hours.
kilometers.
That's not so bad. How's that
There's
possible?
9 kilometers, 4 hours. Maybe because it's flat the rest of the way, so it's like easy walk.
That is crazy. We were up at the very top there and came all the way down.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off with like the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance,
That means 9 more to go. Woohoo! Hallelujah! We got some bathrooms. Oh my gosh, the door wouldn't even open. It's so windy.
And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night.
It's a good thing I brought my flashlight. So if it gets dark, I've got a flashlight.
Look at all that. Looks like that's sulfur coming out.
We're almost done. 14 kilometers! Woo! Just as we thought we'd be done going down here, it's go all the way along there.
2 more kilometers. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Just wanted to say this is like the only shaded part on the entire walk, which feels so nice and cool.
So basically, it's something called the Lahar. It's a flood of water, volcanic mud, ash, and rocks. Can come from volcanic crater lakes, collapsed dams, and here it says to go through it fast. So let's go. Move through fast this area. How many more Ks do we have? Maybe like 1?
And I'm so happy. This is on Hug the Tree. It says 19 kilometers. That means we only have 0.4 kilometers left to go, and I'm so tired. I just can't wait to sit down and relax. Okay, guys, we started here, and we are here. Can you believe it? My legs are sore, my feet are sore, my bum's sore, my back's sore. I just want to be done, but we're almost there. Woohoo!
This is the last part. It looks kind of like a jungle forest. Excited for it to be done?
Oh yeah, that was a long walk.
34,000 steps.
33,000 because you guys walked the extra bit.
Yeah. Isn't
That's
that
crazy.
Imagine.
Feels much more, to be honest.
Oh, I have found out that our family is not the family to do crossings and great walks. We prefer small walks, like 3 to 4 hours, but not like 8 hours. And if it was longer, then it'd be like 4 hours hut, 4 hours hut.
We did it.
Mm-hmm.